Hi, I'm Weilin Wu. This is my mini project 3, the coin flip and dice rolling game. In this program, I use a lot of helper function here, and there's a lot of file writing statement and printing statement. So we can see the gaming at the shell, and it will recording the gaming demo to a text field. So I'm going to run this game first, then I explain how all this game going. This may be easier to understand the game. So okay. So first of all, it will ask each player to choose the number of heads from a 5 flip. So it's like a, oh, you understand what's 5. Okay. So now I just choose 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, run. Oh, sorry. That's a wrong time. 2, 3, 3, 2 randomly to say, oh, my bad. Okay, run this one more time. 2, 3, 3, 2. Oh, so as the result, player 2 very lucky. Win this game only 2 times. In 2 rounds. So as the program run, it will print the score each round every player gets, and when it's achieved 100 points, one player was won, then it will print out game over and the game result. Okay, so in this big program, I have a main function here called game. It's the big so every step from the game in this function, and using the top every helper function to help this whole game. Okay, so maybe here step by step, maybe easier. Okay, I initialize the score for every player here, and here this one is I use this to count the round number. So later I will use this into the demo. This is the demo. Since I use a while loop to run this game, so it will stop at once a player gets 100 points. So every round begin round number +1, and here I evil input to get. I use evil input to get the each player to choose their head number. Then this one is to decide which player go first. So I use coin flip to decide which one go first. The coin flip is one of my helper function here. It will will return a number from 0 or 1. So it's like a 50% of chance to get each one player go first. So if player 1 go first, if the first play, so the coin flip get 0, first player will go first. Same thing here. If not, so else the coin flip gets 1, the second player will go first. So this part and this part is nearly the same thing, only the player go first is different. So this part is in every round how this game going and the scoring. So if the first player go first, the first player will get a score in one round. So I use round number of heading 1 to get the first player's score. So here, this depth round number of heading is a program to get the player score in each round. So I initialize the score to 0 and the time and the time take. This one is another helper function which returns how many times take to get number of heading in a 5 flip. If the player can't get in 4 times, it will return 0. So when it's returned 0, the player gets 0 score in this round. Inside this function, I use a while loop to calculate how many time it take to get the number of heading in a 5 flip. Time road, initialize time road, every time time road plus 1. Once I get the time road, I can go to the next step of the game, which is let the player roll 3 times of dice, and I sum the dice rolled result, and I times how many time the player takes to get the number of heading to get the player score in this round. So it returns the finally the round function is over to return a score. Whatever the player gets score or get a 0, it will return and the score to here. Then I will get the score and plus the round score. This score is the score we initialize from the this game starts. So it will get every round the player gets score and go to the total score. Sorry. Then if the player not won yet, so its score is more than 100, it will go to the next. So it's next player's turn. Then next player do the same thing here, the round. Yeah. So player 2 gets a round score and go to the total score. Here is only the print and the write statement, and the else is the same. Okay. When if any player gets a 100 score in this while loop, it will go out the while loop, and the game is over. Then I will print out which is here, the game result, and this is the whole game, how it's working. And some of the small helper function, just some dice roll and coin flip, so little function to get what I need in here, in some of here. And this one, 5 flip, is helper function to get the number of heading in a 5 flip, so I don't need to do every time roll coin flip 5 times. And when in this whole game was purchases, it will write in every step, it will write the demo into a text field, which is here. If I run this, okay. Looks like something